Hello, good morning to you. Time now for business. Government could be forced to introduce new taxes this year to make up for the expected revenue shortfall. Sources say this would happen if government heeds to proposals from the IMF. So why is the fund making these proposals, and would they have their way? The following Business Desk report has more.
Joy Business understands these proposals have been influenced by fears that governments may struggle to meet the projected revenue target of 51 billion cedis. This is because the IMF is still worried the current measures are still not enough to finance the over 11 billion budget deficit. This has led the IMF proposing to government to pass the necessary laws that would aid introduction of new taxes as well as fresh revenue measures to help raise an extra 1 billion cedis. These laws should be passed before the end of this month. This suggestion could possibly lead to an increase in the National Health Insurance Levy from 2.5% to 3.5%, or increased net contribution to the National Health Insurance Levy, or even communication service tax. There are proposals for introducing tax on luxury vehicles and corporate minimum tax. Sources suggest steps should be taken to work on these initiatives before the end of this month for possible introduction from July this year. Now, all these things must be done before the IMF staff goes to its board on April 9 to approve the next tranche of cash for Ghana. Any delays in going to the board could send wrong signals to the investors and donors, resulting in the country being punished severely. Sources say there are strong indications government may turn down these proposals, especially when the fund is asking it to limit its Eurobond issuance to $500 million against the $2 billion proposed.
The brands and events manager of Blochem Industries Limited, producers of some non-alcoholic range of products, Emmanuel Quist, says the implementation of the tax stamp policy by government will impact negatively on their activities. So far, some manufacturing firms are lamenting the huge financial burden the policy will bring onto local companies, despite the GRA's 3-month grace period for all companies to comply. In an interview with Joy Business, Emmanuel Quist admitted there could be price increases on the market as well. He, however, rules out a shutdown as a result. We'll bring you more on this in our subsequent bulletins. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji. Have a good morning.